how to draw a tree. Well, first you gotta figure out what tree you want to draw. So you gotta Google for a reference photo, look through images. Once you figure out what tree you want to draw, then, oh, look, there's a cute tree. Let's draw that one. Okay, now that we have a reference photo, we need paper and a pen. Okay, now we're just going to draw. Here we go. You get your lines and the top of the tree. And, yeah. Just kidding. That's not it. Okay, for real, you get a piece of paper. And then, you need something to write with. So, get something to write with. Probably a pencil. Pens don't blend as well. This one. There's your pencil. Got it. Okay, now you have a pencil. See where I'm pointing with the pencil, and I'm showing you how trees are tree-like. They kind of branch out and make different V's and stuff. So let's draw that. So first, you're gonna start with your tree trunk thing, and you're just going to create a bunch of different little V shapes, and that's how you're going to create your tree base. You don't have to be perfect. It's a tree. It's not, science. I mean, I guess kind of trees are science, but that's not the point. So you just continue to create a bunch of little V shapes and branching out and stuff, and it doesn't have to really go anywhere. Just have fun with it. Make random little shapes and little V's until you feel like you have enough branches. Okay, we're not doing leaves right now. We're just doing branches. So do the branches and just keep adding them until you're like, oh, that's cool. I like that. That looks like my reference photo. Or if you're not even using a reference photo, just add a bunch of random sticks and V's and shapes and stuff until, you say, hey, that's enough sticks for one tree. Okay, now trust me on this one. This looks crazy, I know. But, we're just gonna add the top of our tree right here. So trust the process. Don't challenge me. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I hope this looks like a good tree at the end of this and you guys learn how to draw a tree. But honestly, we'll see. So anyway, trust the process, I guess. Just scribble a bunch of fluff all around and hope that it looks good when you're done. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to need one of these. Yep, that's a blending brush. You're going to need one of them bad boys. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now you're just going to use this, or you can use a Q-tip. I don't recommend a Q-tip, but if you don't have one of these, get a Q-tip. Anyway, just smear your lead everywhere. I mean, if you don't have any of that, maybe just use a tissue and wrap it around your finger and rub it all over. I wouldn't recommend using just your finger because then, you're gonna get little, finger oils all over your drawing. You don't want that. So now I'm just coloring the branches because, branches are not see-through. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're coloring the branches. So let's color branches. Okay, guys, remember, trust the process. Okay, now you see me. I'm doing this. It's so annoying. And you're just, you're drawing a bunch of little dots all over your tree because that's, I hope, what's going to give us the leaf effect. Once again, just trust the process because, we're just winging it at this point, hoping that it's going to turn out good. So here's just a bunch of dots. And I'm going to fast forward through all this because my hand's going to hurt and I'm not going to put you through this suffering that I also had to face on my own. So let's just speed through this. Do me a favor and pretend like this is the coolest, funnest process you've ever seen in your entire life. Ooh, look at all these dots. Yeah, okay, my hand is sore at this point. I'm doing this for you guys, so just pretend like it's awesome, okay? All right, well, we're gonna take, okay, I don't know why I can't not drop that thing, but anyway, Let us continue with the torture. Yep, okay, we're going to take this blendy stubby thingy and we're just going to try to blend as much as these dots as possible, creating little random dark spots all over this tree. And you know, hopefully at some point it starts to look more tree-like. Okay, I'm not going to torture you through this. We're going to speed it up again. Okay, now that I've taken you out of your misery, we're moving on to the next step. You need one of these. It's a spinny eraser. I mean, if you don't have one, you know, any kind of eraser will work, really. The skinnier that the eraser is, the more effective that it's going to be, assuming, you know, that it's not broken. Fix it. Fix it, Misty. Fix the eraser. Okay, here we go. We're back to work. All right, so we're just going to randomly blah, 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 all over the place, creating highlights all over our tree. Yep, yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, well, do you guys want to watch it slow? I can slow it down if this is okay. I'll speed it up. And yeah, this is basically it. You just keep doing this over and over again until you feel like your tree has enough details. But you know, I'm lazy, and there's no way that I'm going to continue to do this. So you guys can do it and figure out and make your tree even prettier than my tree. Now I'm just adding in like a bark effect by adding highlights into the branches that we drew earlier. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Because branches aren't just one color. That's why. Okay, so now I've come in with like an even darker pencil than the other pencil they had. This one's like a 4B. The other one was like just a regular B. So yeah, that's because um, we need depth. So I'm literally just adding random lines, guys. This is not difficult. I know it looks immaculate, right? Mona Lisa tree, the tree of Mona Lisas. I don't know. That's honestly. That's oh look, I signed it. Okay, I'm done. I'm over it. But yeah, this is, you know, very quick tree.